Hey, welcome back to Life is Like a Garden. I am just leaving Home Depot and I hope that this is the last major trip that I have to do for this season. I just wanted to get a couple of more things planted and I just wanted to show you guys before I took all of this great stuff back home what I might be doing. Stay tuned. We got everything from Home Depot, but look what else I picked up.
Ooh.
This was not supposed to be coming home,
No, it wasn't.
but on my way home, I stopped at a new nursery.
Now, why you do that?
And this sage, I think I got 4 sage plants. I haven't seen any this big. You see how big my hand is. The ones that I got previously were not this big. I got some sweet peppers,
Okay.
some cayenne peppers. Look
All
how
right, I
big
see you, girl.
that is compared to my hand. Look how big that is. I think I got 2 cayenne peppers, 1 sweet Italian, but you see how big these are. Look at these eggplant. I have eggplant in the bag, but I think I got 3 or 4 additional ones. I think I got another tomato plant. What's that? Italian plum. And then look at these zucchini. The zucchini already have fruit on them.
I see.
Look at that. They already have fruit. So I think I got 4 of those. My zucchini plants that are back there now, probably about that little. They're really tiny. Look how big the leaves, look how big the leaves are already. So I got these, and then I did get some lemon balm back there. This is a new nursery that I've never been to before, and I love it. I told them that I definitely will be back. So, okay guys, I'm hoping this is the last haul, but we shall see. So we're back, and this is the idea come to life. This is my first year doing a container garden or growing anything really in containers. And so I was just trying to get creative and see how can I build something that can be movable, easily movable if need be. And this is what I came up with. I have 6 cedar blocks, so 2 at this end, 2 in the middle, 2 right there, and 2 right there. And then I just have some untreated wood, 5, I think this is 10 foot, 5 of those right there. And then these are the buckets that I had my trees in, that some of them got planted. And then these are and they already have the holes in them, as you can see. And then I think I'm probably gonna have to, I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, if that needs to be over a whole area or if it can be over the wood. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I think that's the only one that would have this issue, as well as this one right here, because it would be right on that whole block, and it looked like I gotta put a hole in that one, so I'll do that. These I gotta put some holes in, just like I did my other for my elderberries and for my fruit trees that I received. So that's the setup. I think I like it. I'm hoping that it's gonna be able to carry the weight, and that's why I got the cedar blocks for the middle, and then I chose to go with 5 panels of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll see that open area in the middle. I'm gonna see what I can do with that. But this is what it looks like. I have some extra containers for the front area. So we're gonna see how this goes. I've been playing around with the formation. I think I like this. I think this will help distribute the weight evenly as well, seeing that the orange ones may carry most of the weight. And I just gotta play around with it, see what's gonna go where, but I'm gonna fill these up now. We're doing garden soil, some topsoil. Got just some regular topsoil that's going in there, some cow manure, and some mushroom compost. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. This was uneven when I first started. This side was uneven. And so what I did was I got some, what did I use here? Is this peat hummus? Yeah, peat moss. So I used some peat moss that I had left over from last year. I didn't know if I really wanted to use it on my garden this year, so I didn't. But I used it here on both sides to level out this wood. When I first had the wood on there, this side, the wood wasn't coming down. So the wood was kind of raised up, elevated on this side. And so what I chose to do was level it off by adding additional inches over that bottom part. I think that's what it was needing. So this is my portable, movable container bed, if that's what you call it. I'm not sure, but I'm excited. I'm about to get this thing filled up and I will be right back. Alrighty, I finally got the beds, the container beds filled. That took a while. I didn't know it was gonna take that long, but because I got that peat moss at the bottom, I definitely want to get some good water in these. It's supposed to rain tonight, but some of that peat moss was dry, so I definitely want to soak these down so that it starts off hydrated. And then when I plant my seedlings, I still don't know which ones I'm gonna put in here yet, but when I plant them, the roots won't be dry because of the peat moss not having enough moisture. So that's what I'm doing now, just filling these in. This took a little while. I used some garden soil, some topsoil, some mushroom compost, as well as, what else did I use? Some cow manure, and then again, like I said, at the bottom I used that peat moss. And that peat moss, especially for the summertime, is going to help these containers maintain a lot of their moisture since it's not right on the ground. A lot of times the water can evaporate out of the containers. And so I'm hoping that me putting that at the bottom is going to help add some additional moisture or retain the moisture in these containers. I'm really excited about trying this method. It looks like this may work as far as the support of it. One of my concerns was once I got all of the containers filled, was the wood and the, what are those things called? Y'all know what the thing is called, the bricks. Why can't it's skipping my mind right now. But wondering if they were going to be able to hold the weight of all of this soil. So yeah, we got that filled in. Next thing I gotta do is decide what I want to put in here. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, I finally finished up. It is the next day. I didn't realize how long that was going to take to get these all the way filled, and also planting the new seedlings in here. Well, seedlings is not the case. These are past seedlings now. These are the full-blown plants. Look at them. I am so proud of this new container garden. Look at it. And it's sturdy enough. It's strong enough to support the weight of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 containers. Look at this. Look at this. Right here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 eggplant, 2 peppers in this one. I think I'm going to switch that and only make it 1. But right now it's 2 pepper plants in here. I have 3 zucchini plants right here, and already look at there. Look at those babies popping out already. I got these from a different nursery this time. This was my first time going to this nursery, and I look how big the leaves are already. Look at that. These are beautiful. I'm excited to see how these do. Each year, in the past I had powdery mildew. This year I am going to stake these. I already have these over here staked, as you can see. So let's see. These are staked. Now that is the difference in size. Look how small these are. I got this from the nursery that I usually go to every year. Those over there, right there, those three up there, they came from a nursery. This is my first one. I picked them up yesterday. I wasn't supposed to be going there, but I picked those up yesterday after I came from Home Depot. I am going to be staking my zucchini plants this year in hopes that that will help to get that air ventilation and circulation around the leaves, so I won't have that issue with powdery mildew. This is my third year doing zucchini. I'm not giving up on them because they taste that good. So I am going to keep doing it until I realize and discover how not to get the powdery mildew. So those are my 3 zucchini plants that I have right here. If I have any issues with them, which I am not projecting I will, I can always move them. I can move them down. I can move them to another place. But I'm excited about getting those started. Right here we got 3 tomatoes. I got a green grape tomato. I want to try a fried green grape tomato, so I got those. This is my first time with those this year. I got a Roma plum. Look how big that already is. I think I paid $4.99 for that plant. Look how big it is. Beautiful. Then I have here the Italian plum. So I got a sweet Italian pepper here, and then again I got 4 more eggplants. So all in all, I am loving my new container garden. Aww. I am loving it. I didn't know that it was going to be as much work as it is. It's just as much work to do the containers as it is to actually fill a bed. I'm thinking, oh, the container's going to be easy. Just put the dirt in, da, 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 da. Nah, it's still some work. But the good thing and the benefit of having the container garden is that not only are the containers movable, like if I just wanted to pick this up, and I can't pick it up with one hand, but if I wanted to pick that up and move it, I have that option, as well as that option to move the actual unit right here, that cinder block. I know yesterday I was like, what is it? What is cinder block? I can move that cinder block in the wood. Nothing is permanent. I have 2 cinder blocks down there again, 2 every spacing. So 2 here, 2 there, and 2 down there. And then I just have 5 beams of wood. And this is showing to be very supportive. I'm loving it. I'm excited to see how this garden, this new idea that I just came up with. I haven't seen anybody, I've seen a lot of different methods on making the area that allows for drainage. That's the one thing that you want to always be sure of, is that you have that drainage. So the holes that I put in the bottom, I got the holes around here, but I also have holes at the bottom of each container. That's going to allow for that to drain out. Oh, look at that pigeon that wanted to come. Oh, that's a dove. Hey, Mr. Dove. All right, guys, you all have an awesome and amazing day. Remember, life is like a garden.